Our top story for you this morning, the Omicron variant is now in more than a dozen states, including in Georgia. In an effort to stop the spread, new travel restrictions start today for entry into the United States. Christy Diaz is live from Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Christy, how's this going to impact travelers at a time more and more people are traveling all over the world?
Cheryl, this one affects everybody in a pretty big way. Starting today, every single person who's getting on a plane to fly into the U.S. has to show proof of a negative COVID test. And that test has to be done within 1 day of your flight. So you have to get that test the day before you fly out. It's a pretty quick turnaround. All of that starts today, and these are new restrictions in an effort to stop the spread of this new variant, Omicron. 2 cases have already been confirmed in Georgia residents, one from a woman who was fully vaccinated, flew into Atlanta from South Africa, stayed for a couple of days over the Thanksgiving holiday, then flew on to New Jersey, where she felt sick, got tested, and is now in quarantine there. This newest case was announced Sunday in a Metro Atlanta resident who has traveled to South Africa and had been fully vaccinated and boosted. We're told this person has a mild case of COVID-19 and is currently recovering at home.
The reason that we jump on all of these initial cases first is to try to gather as much data as we can, try to figure out these remaining questions that the globe has, not just us in Georgia, about its transmissibility, about its severity, about whether it can evade the vaccine.
Now, health experts are still trying to determine the severity of this new variant. Early data suggests it may not be as severe as the Delta variant, but really time will tell.
You know, they're taking so much of what they learned watching the Delta variant make its way around the world to try to address this new one, Christy. It is a huge change, though, for people who booked international trips in advance, people anticipating the holidays here. So who, if anyone, would be exempt from showing that negative COVID test?
Cheryl, the only person who is exempt from showing that negative test is someone who can show that they have just recovered from COVID-19 sometime in the last 90 days. Cheryl.
All right, Christy at the airport. Thanks a lot, Christy.